I haven't made a bid for a while because as I think I said on there before, I'm been a bit off colour, and I think between the pain and shit and all the dope I'm on, I think the dope don't help, makes you dizzy and all over the place. So don't worry, I don't make really don't feel like singing a song. In other words, I couldn't resist this one because I saw a video, I don't know, it could have been a week ago, whatever. Some fella on there saying that wood doesn't matter. Tone wood, bullshit. Any wood you like, a good pickup, and everything will be fine. Now I don't know about that, but that's what he says, and so they have a big argument about it. And so I decided I'd build a breadboard guitar, and that's it. If you can see it, that's it. It's a big bloody foot caught around the lead. Breadboard. Underneath, piece of pine, I'd say. It could be Indonesian or something, but joined it. Put the neck through to there, and the neck's a good, it's maple, so it's worth saving. And the top, actually, that breadboard, when I was in the motorhome many years gone by, probably 15, 18 years ago, I bought that breadboard somewhere, some second-hand joint or something, and it served well. It's got cuts and shit all over it, and a humbucker in there, and I made a nice neck for it, if you can see that. I think it is. It's a nice looking thing. Anyway, I thought I'd try out the old wood doesn't matter trick. Now I've put numerous strings on this trying to get a sort of a, I don't know what I expected, but I thought it'd sound a bit different, like a electric guitar-y sound or something. They seem to get them, and I don't have all the pedals and all the artificial shit to make it sound like what it's not. And I've used lots and lots of strings on this, trying to find the strings that suited, that worked. I bought some Diodarios that I would swear blind are made in China, because I made the mistake of buying a few sets of strings. I've got them here somewhere, I think. Alice strings. There. Bullshit. Don't think about it. I bought a heap of sets. I sold a guy a guitar, and he's a learner. And I said, tell you what, I'll give you 10 packets of strings for nothing, mate. You're only learning, practicing, they'll do fine. Once you learn something, buy a decent set, because these are rubbish, to be honest with you. So I gave them to him. Who cares? But the Diodarios, I was a bit disappointed. So I moved up a notch and bought some more. Disappointed again. I thought they were a decent set of strings, and maybe they are if you're paying $28 for them, but you know, I was buying them around $9-10 a set. I was buying all my strings off web strings in the States, thanks to Freeman, and that's what I'm going to keep doing. But when the exchange rate altered, and then the postage went up, it's quite expensive for me just the same to get them in. But I'll say one thing about web strings. Keep that in mind. Web strings. They're good strings. I mean, I don't know, they're probably cheap, who cares, but they work well for what I want. I put them on my guitar to gig with, and they're fine. To my way of thinking, they're equal to what I would pay here, say $22, $24 a set. These were at that time about $5 landed at the door. I think they've gone up quite a bit now. I think the last time I added it up was about $9 a pack, so I'm going to have to go back to them. But it's just that you don't like ordering less than, I don't know, 10 or 15 packs at a time, which I can do. I've got to restring them all, and I restring 15 guitars. It's a few strings with this thing. So I've gone through the Alice, threw them out. Diodarios, threw them out. Here's a couple. I got them everywhere. I got empty packets. I can lean over here. strings here. Look at them. These are all strings that I put on this stupid thing. They're laying all over the place, all underneath me here. Probably half a dozen packs. But anyway, I finally put on, these are again out of Diodario's, a bit more expensive local strings. And they're, I think, 11, 14 and 18. So I thought I'd just show that because it's as dead as bloody hell. Nothing there. I can see the screw holes in there. There's nothing in it. It's just a bit of oak there for the bridge and a bit of oak up here. It keeps sliding across. I haven't glued it in, but it keeps altering the tuning a slight little bit. But the neck's good. I should have run the neck right through maybe. Might have made it a bit better, but anyway, it's for what it is, it'll be as cheap as chips. Someone will buy it, hang it on the wall in the garage or something. Who gives a shit, really? Hey. No, I don't. It's, you know, in the big picture, I've been waiting. That's, every time I light one of these, I see a 29, 28-year-old fella on the pack that died of emphysema. And I cough and say, give me a break. But for a government who is trying to ban smoking and whacking up the taxes to just make you suffer and giving you more needle houses in case you stick a needle in your arm with a bit of heroin, that's all right, you know, that's fine. But I don't have much time for these idiots. That's why I forgive Queensland. They poor buggers don't have a choice. I mean, they've voted in 3 idiots in a row. If it wasn't so serious, it would be laughable. You know? I come from a family of Labor voters. I was a Liberal all my life. I believed in working for your money, working hard, putting in a day's pay, a day's work for a day's pay, and then doing what you can with it to make it work for you. Don't go to work, suffer through the day and hit the pub as soon as you knock off. I mean, that's bullshit. But anyway, a lot of people do it. That's up to them. But don't criticise me if I make a shilling, you know? Who cares? Anyway, that's the instrument. I've seen a couple on there. I saw Mr. Kitchening's unit, very nice. And what do we say about old Wally? Clever little bastard. You know, he does a good job. But and I wish him well. Anyway, that's about it. I'm raving over nothing. I'm trying to liven up. What am I trying to liven up? YouTube stuffed. I don't know, I watch it sometimes to see what they drive like in Russia. Jesus Christ. But other than that, Facebook's a bit of a laugh. You find out who's washing what, and who's cooking something for dinner, where their aches and pains are and what the kids are doing, and they write down everything to do with their lives so that I can get on the net and rip them off for every cent they ever earn. Okay, that's enough said. Now if I can turn this mother off, we're laughing. Hooty-dooty.